Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Plasma. We're on Plasma at the moment, and I want to go into edit mode, and I want to deal with some things. We're going to be making this more of the style that I want, and I'm going to be running through it with you on each and every setting, doing the best that I can. First, I'm going to change this to translucent, sorry, and then we're going to be setting this position for the top. We're going to be adding a empty panel down bottom, okay? And then we're going to be taking this guy, I'm gonna put it right there. We're gonna kill this dude. Then we're gonna add a spacer, just like that. Okay, and I want to take the digital clock, and I'm just testing this out because unfortunately it means that I can move the clock where I want it to go, but it also means that all that bloat goes with it, and I'll deal with this in a second. I will. We'll configure this in a second. This, the system tray is a weird one. Okay, I'm gonna add another spacer. I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'm gonna just do this. Okay, yeah, that seems to work. Yeah, so that's all your indicator stuff, everything, and your weather as well. And I'm gonna just put it there. We're gonna click here. Let's configure this. Can we make this stack? Only as a tooltip. Short date. Text display. Choose style. Underline, strikeout, writing system, any. No. Long date? Long date honestly looks a lot cleaner, but again, custom? Short date. Yeah, you see, nothing's looking very good. Just a problem. What about you? You're the same thing? Let me go look at something. So, supposedly it's supposed to do this. That looks pretty clean. What if I did? Oh, that's just hitting enter. Well, we made it look fancy. Alright, so there's supposed to be another time widget, and let's try to find that. It's supposed to be called the event calendar. Get new widget. Sure, let's download. Be warned about downloading widgets. Event. No. What about time? That stacks. That's nice. That looks good. I like how it makes it so the year is doing its thing. That's funny. Split calendar for vertical. I don't know. Let's try you. Okay. So now we should just be able to add the widget. And put you right there. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so that's a clear clock right there. We configure it. Show seconds. There's a separator. Clear clock default. I don't think it's actually going to show anything though. Date format. Yeah, honestly, I really don't think it's going to. I don't think we can make it work like it does with. I'm sure someone will let us know in the description below how to get this done. So the DDD part and the 11 part and the Okay. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. Nope. Okay. We needed that. If we got rid of that, we still have 2 times. What if we did this? I mean, that works. That looks okay. I'm not a fan of it, but it works. That works. That's what it does. Whatever. All right, let's get back to what we were doing. Edit mode. And we're going to take this. We're going to move this down here like that. We're going to take this and fill with constant. And we're going to take constant. And unfortunately, icons here don't work exactly like they do on Gnome. They don't actually look the size they should when you're making them that size. So we actually have to do something else. I think it's... Let's make that small. We can't really do much to it, so we have to make the dock very, very big, which is not something I really like to do. So around 54, 56. For some reason, it doesn't want to do 55, even though you can make it. This is more what I would usually do, which is fine. And then I would do translucent. For this, we will be cleaning this up. For that, that's fine. Let's add another widget. Power and battery control. No, that's not what I want. I want a power button. Anything like that? Ugh. Yeah. Is a module plasma created from scratch? The hell is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at all this stuff. I don't know. Let's give that a go. See what we can figure out. Because I never actually did step into this too much and try to figure everything out, so... let's try to put that right there. Just for now. Let's configure this. Layout. It's not actually showing anything. My guess is that it shouldn't really be there. Yeah, it should just be right about here. Trying to get that right there in the center. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now we need to clean up some of this mess right here because it's disgusting. And to do that, we are going to be configuring the system tray and the entries. And I have a lot of stuff that I want to make go away. Always hidden, always hidden, always hidden. Bye-bye. As for this, I'm glad I know when OBS is recording, so I'm going to keep that. Bluetooth is fine. Color and contrast. Brightness and color, don't really care. Camera indicator, don't really care because my camera will tell me when it's on. You, well, there's no point in you. KDE Connect, there's no point in you. No point in you or you. Now, I have to mention everything that we're doing here is completely optional for you. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to do something like this, you don't have to. Show when relevance completely fine for power. but I usually like to switch to always hidden. Oh, breathe in, breathe out. Today is already starting to be extremely annoying, so there we go. I don't need to see my input method or my other input method. I don't know why there's two. That's a bit weird. Media player, we're going to just disable that. And weather report, we're also going to just keep that disabled. Look how much cleaner that looks. See that? Isn't that nice? Notifications. Honestly, I really don't care. And the best part is, everything that you hid exists still right here and allows you to crank your power profile and manually block stuff when it comes to power in these really ugly looking menus. Yep. So it turns out to be nice and clean. For this, I'm not really sure about this. I mean, it does work. Why did that do that? Why is it now letting us move? What the hell is it thinking? Okay. I don't have a battery, but there's system settings, Bluetooth, and networks all there. Yeah, we're going to remove that. That's just janky. All right, so what are we going to do next now that we've cleaned this up? Well, I need two things to happen for this to even be remotely usable. Okay, so we're going to go to edit. We're going to go to add widget. We're going to just search weather. And I'm going to put that right there beside the clock because that matters to me. And then we're going to go grab media. We're going to just put that right there. Okay, that's it. On. Yep. And I've gotten so used to media being on the dock and for weather, which we have to set up to be right here. Over the icon, and sure, let's do some pressure. And can we like, can't make it go down. This one's not very good, but it's the best one that I'm willing to use right now. Let's apply that. And as you can see, it says it's 14. See, this is what I mean by it's not very good at all. There's other appearance settings. There, that's better. See, I usually do over the widget icon, but no. And when you click it, that's what pops up. And I need to mute our desktop audio before I do what I'm about to do, which we're going to open Cider. We're not done at all, but I want to make sure that this works. When you change your password, your wallet password doesn't change. Yeah. Yeah, let's click her. That looks good. Ooh. Favorite. You guys can see that. Right there. You guys can see that. Look. Wow. Can we manage this thing? Interesting. While it does look like a nice widget, I'm just not a fan of it. So let's edit. Let's go find another media widget, one that will actually suit us. Okay. Well, me personally, I like it though. It's it brings like a nice little thing to the dock by far. Media bar. What do you mean? What do you do? I'll install you. This is interesting. Yeah, I'll install you as well. Okay, there we go. Let's add it in. So we installed the media bar. Okay. And for this, I'm going to just plop that right there. All right, let's exit that. Let's click this. Yeah, it never works. Got it. Okay, for the U, we can configure the media bar. Slider. Okay. Scroll when seeking. Maximum width up to 1,000. So this is something more than what I want, but unfortunately, it's not going to do it for me. Because again, it seems to be broken. And this also seems to be broken. Redshift unavailable. So it's because there's no redshift that it does not work. So we're going to open up console. We're going to go yay redshift. And we're going to go grab redshift. And it's probably still not going to work. Full presentation unavailable. Okay. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. Look, if you're going to build a plasmoid, make sure that it will bring in everything that it needs. Because night color monitor, not a type, like, what is this? This is just not something you want your GitHub issues full of things. Not loading. Yada yada yada. I fixed it by going into full report widgets and UI and deleting the lines that mention Redshift. It saved log out, log back in. Okay. Interesting. So it says to go to here. Okay. Then it says to open up this. I messed that up. And I want to go back now. Thank you. And get rid of the thing. Because we're going to fix this in real time. Like that. I hate when that copying thing happens. And then it says to get rid of the lines that mention Redshift. Where's the lines that mention Redshift? I'm probably blind. Redshift, right? It's preferred width. There's a JS function there. There's toggle buttons for spacing, command. Redshift, right here. There it is. Get rid of that. Done. So now when we log in and log back out, it should be there, which we're going to do right now. Alrighty then, let's take a look. It works. And it's nothing like the ISO one at all. There we go. They tried so hard. They did. They tried so hard to make it a thing. Oh well. Alright. So we've established that this is a good song. Go listen to it. It's Somebody Else by Estella Dawn. Okay. I like that. The weather's looking fine. This is looking good. The only thing we have to do now is make some changes. First, I don't like it floating. Second, it's too thin. There we go. I know that I'm on CachyOS, but I am not a fan of their logo. I honestly wish that it was changed to look a lot better than it is. I've also changed it myself in the past to have a better looking logo. But other than that, you know, it's fine for what it is. But again, that's more me. That looks fantastic. The Arch logo is not something that could ever be replaced for me. As for this, thank you. Now, the hard part is going to be pinning all of your applications, and that's something that you guys can do all on your own. You're not going to need me for. And I'm going to just close that out. I'm going to close that out. And we're going to unpin that and unpin Dolphin as well, because I'm not a Dolphin fan. I hate Dolphin. It's not good. Great. This works. In that. I always get asked, did you just switch to Plasma? Did you just switch back to Gnome? Are you still using Hyperland? I make videos. The video does not always mean that I've switched from one thing to another thing. It means that I'm trying to make a video to help teach someone that they can do anything they want with a desktop environment. Okay? That is what I'm trying to do. So, no, I did not switch to Pikaos. I'm using it for a while because, honestly, CachyOS made me angry for a minute, and then they fixed their issue, and now I'm not angry, and we're kind of like going back and forth between one another. So you get Cachy videos, you get Pikaos videos more. Yeah, that's a thing. And it's just, it's one of those things where you just gotta like, hey, you gotta realize this is the stuff that I do, you know? Need to open that up. Gotta give it a second so it can pop up. Great. And we're gonna just pin that there, because I haven't opened that up for the first time, and for some reason it's not using my icons, so I'm gonna have to go fix that. Was it multimedia? No, it's graphics. Affinity photo. And that. Affinity Photo's working. If you want to know, if you're new to this channel, you want to know about Affinity Photo, it's simple. I have a script to install it. It's available for everyone, and you guys can go do whatever you want with it. Check out some of my videos. You'll end up finding it. It will be in the description below as well. So that's something to look forward to, I guess. Where's logo? There it is. And we want you and you to come with me to a place that's so designed perfectly. I hate this theme. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I hate it with all of my soul. Okay. Do that. And that. That should be good. I kind of need to change the icon set now, so we need to go in here. Icons. And I want telecircle purple. Where is my purple? And we're going to set it to purple dark. There we go. Yeah, that will do. Windows decorations, plasma style, and decent round. That's a little bit better. Yeah, that's a lot better actually. Application styles. So this is where you get to like choose the style of your window, what you want it to be. There's not much in here. I believe there's also the ability to change the GT key themes, which is right here. Yeah. I'll install White Sir. And we're going to install Dark. Thank you. That way, if we open up Nautilus, it's still not going to be what I want it to be, because, well, why ever would it listen? But let's open up Look. No? Okay. I don't think look's gonna open. Ugh, I hate this menu right here. Let's configure this. Let's do some alternatives. Show alternatives. Yeah, I'll just use that. Why not? That works for me. Yeah, for some reason right now Nautilus is using this ugly ass theme and I don't know why. And I already hate it and I want it to go away. So to make it go away, I'm going to go into .config. I'm going to go here and here. And don't do what I'm doing. I do what I do because it's a thing. Application style, configure, set, apply, open. Still ugly. Are you still ugly? Is it because the Gnome thing's not installed? Does it need the Gnome XDG? Yay, XDG. The portal's there already. Yeah, everything should be there. Weird. Let's try refine. Refine is another way to do Gnome tweaks and stuff. It's a very interesting application. Yeah, accept the risk, even though there shouldn't be any risk. Yeah, light style's there. Everything's there. Ugh, go away. No one wants you, Breeze. Yeah, it's not gonna let me change anything. Shell or compositor, so that sucks. Alright, so we're gonna have to, like, what, preview this? Well, that looks fine, I guess. Okay, so there's a way that we can force override it, and that's what we're gonna do. We'll search Whitesir. Okay, Whitesir is right there. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna open up console. It's right here. And we're gonna do git clone. And I'm gonna do cd Whitesir. We're gonna slash install -l. Okay. Okay. And now when I open it up, it's broken. That's kind of cool. Look at that. But it's still some ugly ass looking Breeze type stuff. There's something broken, that's why. But we have our proper icons and theming. My guess is I need to log out and log back in. Alright, so we're back in. And this is still broken, which is fine. It's whatever. But the dock is now rounded with ugly ass corners, and now playing looks different, so that's something. These two icons are still not working the way they should, which is unfortunate. I'll fix those one day. Everything looks interesting up here. Oh, I love how this icon theme is so much cleaner than the default. Well, I'm done. The only thing missing is to set a custom background, I guess. And there's these really ugly cashy ones that I'm not interested in at all. I hate them with a passion. And I think it's in wallpaper. No. Everything's starting up from the last time we started. Can we, like, actually view these? Thanks. Let me just maximize this window so we can go find the one that I want. And it's not listening. Okay. Anything going on over here? There's some trippy ones in here, but I want to set the right one. Where the hell are you? Oh, there's a Halloween inspired one. That's nice. I like how some are not displaying. Where are you? Why are JPEGs not displaying? I don't want that dreamy aesthetic type thing. Come on. This one. We'll go with this one. Ugh. Did it mess up my my panel? No, it's still translucent, but there's no translucency now. That's annoying. Anyway, one final touch is to get rid of this crap, and the time stacked. It listened. The time has stacked. Oh my god, it did it. There we go. It's done. I know this may look a little strange to you, but this is me. And honestly, I like it very, very much. And if you appreciate this and how to deal with this type of stuff, find widgets, move taskbars, do adjustments, make things happen, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe. Help me reach 40,000. If you're new here, let me know in the comments your experience so far with Linux, and I might be able to help you out if you have any issues. We also have a Discord. And yeah, I'm going through some things. It's a housing situation, so check the first comment if you want to show some support. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.